Hey there, everybody. It's Jason with eXp Realty, and today I want to go over a market report for Summerville, South Carolina. Whether you're relocating to the area, within the area, I just want to give you a little snapshot of what the market's like in Summerville. I did one last week, another video about North Charleston's area market report. Kind of do a little comparison here and see how this one matches up with that. And let's just take a look at the Summerville market report. Oh, and keep in mind, able to send you these if you want one on a school district, your home, your neighborhood, a prospective area, whatever you're looking for in a market report. Just shoot me a message, let me know. More than happy to send you over one of your own. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's look at the report. Thank you. All right, so this is the Summerville market report. The Summerville area is kind of defined in a, as you could say, choppy fashion. But let's take a look and see what the market snapshot estimated home values are. And I believe in the North Charleston area, we had seen around 230 as the median estimated home value. So here in Summerville, it's a little bit higher value, 248,000. And you're seeing growth all the way across, whether that be over the last month, the last quarter. How much has it gone up in the last 12 months? And, what about the last 24? All up here, looking good in Summerville. And you can see the shading kind of gets darker where there's been a higher increase in value. So as you're looking at the map, you can see that a lot of that's centered right in here, which would be the Dorchester 2 school district, which is maybe even the best school district in the area. I'm going to go down here into the market activity report. Here's the 12-month change in value, and you can see even though the average prices are up, as much as 4% over the 12 months to 14% over the last 3 years, that you do have some decrease in value. A little bit of that over here. I know we're not talking about Goose Creek, but it shows here and out here in the rural areas. Sorry about that. But overall, which maybe you can see a little bit here as well. But overall in Summerville, growth. Maybe seen a little in this direction, a little over here. That's outside of Summerville. So really within Summerville, let's see if we can zoom in and take a better look at that. Right in this area here, a few pockets, and that could be anything. That could be anything from, there's large factory industries, Boeing, Volkswagen, I believe. Maybe they had some layoffs and a lot of the people had lived in these neighborhoods. Who knows? It could be anything, but overall you're seeing a lot of growth across the Summerville area. Get down to regular size here. And again, so here's a concentration of your distressed properties. Not a whole lot in Summerville itself. This little pocket in here, this would be outside of Summerville. So maybe in this area towards the Lincolnville area, there's some more distressed properties. We can take a look and see. So 103 pre-foreclosure. And I talked about this last time with the North Charleston. I do work in the North Myrtle Beach area as well, but the market report is for the North Charleston area, and there was maybe a few pre-foreclosures and similar no foreclosures over the last few months. You're seeing that because there's a lot of forbearance out there. Maybe homeowners have been getting a 6-month forbearance, and then that was renewed, and now people are running out to what has usually been about a year of forbearance, and you're starting to come into distressed properties. I'm predicting to see a lot of these here as the holidays pick up, unfortunately, coming on as pre-foreclosures and then finally into foreclosure in the April area. And Summerville area looks like it's better than most, as you can see with the shading, but it is going to have some concentration of foreclosure properties. Sales price. So we're seeing a drop in sales price. There's a number of factors that you could blame for this, or reasons for this. The more of a price correction. The market is at near an all-time high. Homes are going for at asking price, above asking price, and banks, government programs, everywhere seems to be promoting home ownership at low interest rates, and the supply is just dwindling. You can see literally on a graph where the supply goes up, and then right about COVID, you see it kind of peak and then start to graph down to where we're at lows right now of home listings. So there's not a lot out there, which would normally drive prices up. And it has at least kept them at least in the general area. So you've got people who have lost jobs and not buying homes and foreclosures coming. But when you mix that in with low inventory and a lot of homes selling for at or above asking price, you're going to come in with a nice average that puts you, maybe at a 0.37 reduction, where otherwise without the market increase, we could have been as low as maybe a 5% reduction. So that lack of inventory is stymieing the market a little bit, but you can expect it to keep the averages up. As time goes, the gradual shifts, the market will do a price correction. You're just going to see that from anything from government programs, securing lending, making it more difficult, to lots of initiatives that are going to attempt to bring the prices down to a more flatline level than where they are now. They're just a little high. All right, so you're going to see that in the Summerville area. List price. So you can see the sales price went a little bit down over the last quarter, but that did not discourage people from listing. 6.67% higher. Over the 12 months, that's actually lower. Again, you had that period before COVID, and then after, where the market kind of flattened out and was flat, then went to flat, and hence now you're seeing that there was an overall reduction in the list price. That doesn't mean that the market's down, just means homes, and they're cyclical. The ones that were expensive maybe didn't come on the market as often, or just the better pricing even. You can see that across the board with the real estate agents. Market activity summary stats, and this will just kind of give you more of an idea where the distressed properties are. There's 10 of them that are distressed. You would get the list of those. You can see I won't spend a lot of time on these, but any area that you request, you'll also get these same distressed properties, good ones to kind of target or keep your eye on to come on the market, or potentially foreclosure, where you can go into that and be able to get a foreclosure property. So that's the market report. It can be used for a lot of stuff to get an idea of where your market is headed, where your market is, if you want to target foreclosures, or just see trends that are happening out there. Just let me know. I'm more than happy to send you over a report. You can find my email, phone number, website below in the comments section, and hit the like button and subscribe if this video is helpful to you, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.